previews of the season, man. If y'all don't know, if y'all here, if this is y'all first time being here, we do previews after every episode where we give our takes on how the week should go. Great year last year, man. We was picking wins out the ass. He's like, yo, I think this year we gonna keep a live tally of what we doing. So like during the preview, we gonna have like score, what it looks like, right? All right. So let's get into opening night. Opening night at TD Garden, up in Boston. Knicks versus Celtics ring night. They did this on purpose to motivate us to ensure that the ring is coming to the Garden. Ring night will be at the Garden next year. I love this. I love this being the first game. I can't lie to you. I'm unlike most people, right? I like to get the challenge out the way early. I don't like will he, won't he? Will they, won't they? That's not my bag, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not my bag. Give me all the elite niggas early. I'm sorry. Give them all. I would have put my team up against them.
So nasty.
I love it.
Nasty.
I know. They could throw us some softballs. They could have did Knicks Hornets game 1 so that we could get a feel out for it.
Would that be nice?
It would be. It would be nice. But that's just not how we do.
Still sell out the Garden. If all honesty, they could have waited a week for this.
Let's be clear. The Knicks have never had a marquee game to open the season ever. I mean, they have always had a marquee game to open the season. We are always playing somebody of the level. I don't matter if we've been 18 and 60 of last year. Like, we're going somewhere. Whether it's to across the river to
Lakers, Miami, Boston.
Come on, man. It's New York, baby. It's New York. And and to be honest, I have a conspiracy theory that the Celtics got first pickings of who they wanted at their ring night, and I believe they chose us. I believe I know it with my heart of hearts. I know it in my heart of hearts. They wanted us, and guess what, Boston? I want you to. I do. I'm sorry. I can't lie to you. I need to see what we look like against these niggas. First of all, I have never been more well equipped in the player arsenal to deal with a team like Boston. If Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum come out and score 40 each, we might have a little issue, but we have Wingstop. I think that the odds will play out in our favor, and that's just my personal opinion. I think Jalen
got Wingstop under the hands of Tom Thibodeau.
Think about that. Who did Tom Thibodeau at one point had Jimmy Butler and Luol Deng, and that was his previous Wingstop. Like, that was his Wingstop early, and he didn't even have like elite defense Jimmy Butler. He had young, scrappy, trying to get minutes Jimmy Butler. You get what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't really out there with the intelligence. You got two.
He got two defensive candidates side by side.
D-boys. They both won't get D-boy because they'll be fighting each other for it half the season. Legitimately. I want to see what that looks like against Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Those are the best wing tandem in the NBA. I am putting on the table, we got the best wing stop in the NBA. I want to see what it looks like. And I think that it's an opportunity, right? To put the league on notice. Like, honestly and truly, I hear y'all with these 17th most likely to win championship rankings and shit like that. I need y'all to see what we about to do to your champion. I need y'all to see what we about to do to your champion. And I want it to look nasty. I want you to, let's be clear. Sean, the last time we played Boston in any basketball-related material, we smoked them by 40. Let's be, are we bugging here? Like, we were
30 and 3/4. Nope, I remember.
We were there. Yeah. We saw it on television. Yeah. OG Anunoby had both these niggas in jail.
Just him.
Just him.
Porzingis came back just for the Knicks.
And what happened? And what happened when Porzingis came back just for the Knicks? He got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. And sat his ass down for another 3 weeks. Why you do that for? Remember?
And now we got Cat.
Come on.
He got a you a shooter.
Are we going bar for bar? Are we going bar for bar? Sean, that's all I'm asking. I'm gonna let you go. But are we going bar for bar? Wing tandem, wing shoot, wing stop. Porzingis, Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
Who do you have for Jalen Brunson?
Holiday, Jalen Brunson.
Let's do it. Let's do it. It's him offs all over the place. I love it. It's like 5 different him offs going on, and I love it. Everybody pull up the seat.
And this is where we hit our only problem.
Talk to us.
Al Horford.
Josh
Hart.
Who they got for? These are real questions, though. These are real questions.
Right. That's where we get stuck. If I was able to say Al Horford, Mitchell Robinson, oh my God, I'm putting money on the books that we winning by at least 15. By at least 15. If I'm able to say Mitchell Robinson is starting there, but are we really gonna roll? This is my. We just lost Precious, maybe not. This is why I alluded last week. Are you saying Deuce McBride maybe in the lineup? I was like, maybe Precious because he's the closest we have to an actual power forward. But dog, that Al Horford part is where it messes me up at. Cat and Porzingis are going to go at it. Perfect, fine. Wingstop, perfect, fine. And then Brunson, perfect, fine. The matchups are all there and all works out, except right there with Josh Hart and Al Horford. Do we start Hukporty? We can't put Sims. Horford will tear Sims apart. Let's be honest here. Even though he's old, he's just smarter and he just knows how to play the game better.
He's old.
And let's
put that out there.
He's old.
You asking for 14 minutes of Al Horford.
Listen, have you seen the way Cat catches the ball when it's bounced past him? One hand, bro. He gets the ball. One hand. He has good hands. You know who don't have good hands? Sims and Mitch. They don't really have great hands.
No.
Sims does not have good hands.
His hands are actually the worst.
It's worse. So when I see that out there, I'm like, I think it might be a Hukporty night. We may need Hukporty here to go against Horford. I could see that being a match that would be worth it there.
I'm saying I agree with that. I think that if we looking at the fact that we got what? Our big man rotation is Cat, Precious, Sims Hukporty. I think Hukporty. See, this is the thing with Tibbs. Like you said, even with the campaign coalition, Tibbs be going with the veteran over the rookie. So I could see him giving Sims the first look at it in the first half, and if he looked nasty, it goes to Hukporty in the second and the third, right? Like I think that's what it looks like. Here's the thing with Al Horford. Al Horford is good at the sport. I'll give him that for sure. I just don't see a world where Precious Achiuwa doesn't play over 12 to 14 minutes. Like if he plays, let's be clear, because the that's a hamstring.
The world today said he doesn't play, so there is a world.
Yeah. So let's be clear at that. If Al Horford is the reason we get cooked, I can kind of live with that, just in a way, because it's like
not that he's going to just draw the attention away, and then KP can then cook then. His presence, being the mismatch that it is going to draw in the help. That's going to allow the person to now be able to cook. It may be a high assist night for Horford, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree with that. And that's what happens when you have a smart basketball player on the court. I will say though, like that is while that's a conscious thing, right? What does it look like? Because are you going Derek White, Josh Hart? Because I don't think that works out for them. I don't think that's even the matchup. I think it's Derek White, Mikal Bridges. That's the matchup.
Nah, man.
That's
It has to be Josh Hart, Derek White. It has to be.
Josh Hart, Derek White.
It got to be.
So yeah, if it's Al Horford and we're asking Sims, Hukporty, and Sims Hukporty to kind of deal with the fact that we have to deal with Al Horford. Somebody put in the chat, Porzingis is out till January. Is he out till January? He might be.
Yeah. I just think that just now, like, wait, Porzingis isn't even playing. Yeah, he has a foot thing. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. We smoked 8 boots.
By 15.
8 boots.
By 15.
Hey, by 15. Hey.
Yeah, we having this discussion like Porzingis is here. Porzingis is not here. Porzingis is not here. Shout outs to the chat for catching that for sure.
For keeping us right.
But
I'm sorry, it's been a lot of 2K going on in between.
You've been seeing too much.
Every which way to see what this team and every team looks like.
Yeah. All right. So moving on. Yes. So I got us winning. This game.
Obviously now. There's no KP. We have all the mismatch now. We smoked this. You kidding me? The lineup is now Brunson versus Drew, Josh Hart versus Derek White. Just out of heart alone, he's going to win that matchup.
I would love for Karl Anthony Towns to smoke the Celtics the same way Porzingis smoked us last year. Like,
he's
to
going
come
to
out the break.
The Celtics.
I'm telling you, like, you remember when Porzingis was out here and we was like, damn, it's really Porzingis though. Like, he really pulling from 35 in the corner. Right. It's like, bitch can't get out there at all.
And then Cat came and his first shot attempt of the preseason was exactly that shot.
I was like,
oh God.
Okay. I like this.
Sure.
I like this.
I like this.
I like this a lot.